No, you fight a guy that's on you. See, now it's gonna be about bending the leg, shooting up and shooting down, and
Kind of like
making them come down, standing up.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's like a math problem because those guys take bigger steps with longer arms. So it's about measuring. It's like fishing. It's like baiting. It's learning how to step off on an angle instead of stepping back. Because if you put your arm out now, you can touch me. If you went forward again, you catch me flat-footed, you can touch me. So this little step would just confuse you. So that, look how you lean. I just stepped that way. Now I can go like this, and the arm is always weak when it's away from your body. So no matter how hard you hold your arm, as strong as you want, I can move that jump.
Yeah, right.
Like, hold it straight out. No effort. No effort, I can move that. But if it's tight on you, right? If it's tight against your body, like tight, I can't move that.
Yeah.
See, I can't move that because it's tight on you. It's like the tree and the branches. The branches, the break if it's far away. So when you come to that measuring stick, you fight that tall guy. Touch his glove and let him do something. Because you know, as soon as he comes back, you go pop it down. Pow! You're going to be able to go pop, 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 pop. You're going to be able to get him because he's like, how does he keep hitting me? Because he don't understand. This takes no effort. His arm is so long. Look, move on. I can't do nothing about that. There's nothing I can do. And that's a good way to know taller fighters because then it become a chess match. You see what I'm saying? This is little things like that trainers don't teach fighters. Teachers teach that type of stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of.
So now it's like when you know these things, you're like, hey, I'm gonna try that. You'll be firing something on somebody, you're gonna step back. You're gonna reach them like, now you're gonna like, what do I wanna do if I slide it down? You gotta put your arm out. So when you go down, and I know I can move that like this, I know I can move and slide to you easier without even doing anything. So my jab would become that. Because it's like, so it's little things like that you're going to kind of get used to it.
It's giving you that confidence because you know.
So when you touch somebody, they're like, oh man, I got to catch up. Now it's about feed, countering, and you're going to have fun after that. Because you know, losing is losing. Some guys get desperate. I can't believe these guys doing that. Now they running after you. You're like, oh man, I'm having fun with this guy. So just take your time with it. And the basics is always first because, you know, fighting can be fun, but, you know, it's also a sport where you can get hurt. You know, it's like a lot of people say you can't play fighting sports, and you can, because you really can get hurt. But see, learning the basics will always keep you safe. So it's always not about winning all the time. You can win by just surviving that guy. And you're like, you know what? He ain't knocked me out. So I did something good, but you know what? Let me get a little bit better at this and that. I know how to get him. Let me get another try at it. You see what I'm saying? When you can see him, you know, you just keep going. It's like styles. Like basketball players. All right, football, let me see. So you got your fullback, you got your halfback, you got your back that knows how to catch in the backfield and run. You know, you kind of adjust to those guys, right? If you were, let's say, a linebacker. You know, so just think about boxing like that. You know a guy that has a nice jab, and you know a guy that's powerful and he chases you all the time. Meaning you're always gonna be up close like that. And you might have a guy that he don't want to get near you at all. He's gonna be the boringest guy you ever met. So you got to go after him and touch him enough to make him come out of that. All of them come down to conditioning. Believe it or not, diet.
That's what I was going to tell him, though. That's what I was going to tell him. See, the main thing that we talk about a lot, and I told him because he said he trained in Mechanicsburg, I said, the stuff that you dealt with as far as his experience, mainly he's going to tell you about diet, discipline, and just not being fearful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get on the bag, 3 minutes can feel like a long time, can't it? So I want you to do something because, like, when I play basketball today, I know what my signature is. You know what
Right.
So, yeah, I mean, if all goes wrong, I say, man, I'm about to hit him with the coke.
Right, yeah.
I'm going to go down to pressing, and I'm going to that's gonna go. I'm going to get that one. But when you get to there, it's called walk in the bag. Take a deep breath, throw a combination that you just know how to do. Do that effortlessly. You might have a day where you do the training. After you guys train, you want to work out at the end. Go in the bag. And if you got a good, I don't know what your combo is, but if you got a nice 1, 2, 3, you do that time and time again. You keep doing it. 3 minutes. Even after all these over, you got to muster up some energy. Take your time. You do it slow. Hit that bag. 1, 2, 3. Rest. Step over. Do something after that. 1, 2, 3. Move. Step. Move after that. 1, 2, 3. Move. Step after that. 1, 2, 3. Move. Step after that. 1, 2, 3. You just got to keep doing it.
Kind of just in a slow tempo, so when you're doing it, it kind of just locks in your brain. They say once you throw like 1,000 hits, it's just gonna like.
That's what I'm saying. So that's going to be your punch. Now, let's say, because it's good to lead off your jab, but just figure something out that works for you. Because you're going to be able to do that at any given time. You see, that's going to be your thing. So you can build off of that. You just find out what you're good at, because, most long arm fighters, they don't expect a lot of us to be able to fight in the inside as well. But, you practice at something, you get a mirror, you do it correctly. Doing something correctly all the time is the best way to do it. That's why I do it slow. Don't do it incorrectly. Make sure your guard is up when you do it. When you throw that hook, make sure this is up. Make sure your elbow is blocking this when you throw the hook. So if you come back, you can go like that. That's a blocking hook. When you throw a jab, this is called a catch jab. When you jab and you kind of curious, like you might
kind of like you just turn it.
Because he might have a good jab. He might be able to pat, and he might hit you back. So you like pip. No, you got to make sure you step in and you can catch jab. This is a catch jab where you can see and you can jab. That's forcing him to do something else. So now you're looking for that something else. So he knows it though. I can tell.
Right, yeah.
That's what I'm saying, man. You just build. Sometimes you don't want to be scattered in everything. Get good at the one thing. Hammer. And go to the next. You put them together. You go to the next. You build that. You go to the next. And you keep the bases with it, man. You're going to have a formula. And that formula is going to defeat people. Just keep building on it, man. Because there's always going to be a different fight. You might get you 10 guys with that formula. But you're like, you know what? I got to sit down to that body. You know what I mean? So that's what you do, man. You practice, man. It's good to watch tape. You got a trainer already. Stay on the basics. Don't ever play around with your hands down. Keep that chin tucked. Make sure you can see. You got to hold a tennis ball. That's what they used to do in the old school.
Yeah, they kind of do that for me
do
too.
That? Yeah, hold it right there.
Sometimes, like when I'm tired, like I just have my arms down just a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll have my lead hand down. I'll have my chin up a little bit.
So lead hand down. If you're going to do that, I don't suggest it early. But if you're going to have the lead hand down, this is why I tell you watch out for that. Have that lead hand down. And remember I told you about reaching and picking? Now I'm reaching and picking. I'm still knowing you're going to do the right hand. I might go like this. I might go up and go down like that. See, I pinned it. See, now if you throw the right hand, throw it. Throw the right hand. See, that's cool. I still pinned it, but I moved down. But now, what am I going to do?
Come back with that.
Yeah, I'm saying. But see, now watch, it works on me too. If I get up in there and I'm start doing the Mayweather thing and all that, and I'm doing it too much, and I'm blocked, I'm very shell. It's like, I'm about to steal a hit. Pin that right there. So just pin it with your jab hand. Hold your palm. You pin that. I'm like, oh, shoot. Now, you can now navigate yourself because I can't do nothing with that. I'm going to have to snatch out of that. You see? And that's another thing. You can snatch out of anything. But watch that. Use your double guard. Because people can pin that. And you're like this. And then you got all that exposed. And, they can get you in your eye or play,
and they get on some dirty shit with it too, yeah.
So, yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It's cool. The rest, maybe. Smoke it. Don't let people see you tired either. You got your hands up, you got to take a deep breath. Hide it. Because somebody see that you're tired, they're going to come out.
My coach even be screaming, like, don't show it.
Don't show it. Yeah. Don't show it.
Because once they see it,
that
pretty much.
That's an energy fighter. That fighter right there got energy and endurance. Yeah. He can take all type of things and he's going to stay on you and try to wear you down.
That's what I'm saying. My two top things is diet and conditioning. That's what I'm working on too.
Listen, conditioning can get you through fights. You don't even have to have the best skill. If you got the best conditioning, it can get you through fights. Because that thing that you know how to do, you can do that on the whole fight. So if you can condition yourself with this combination, and you have good conditioning, and you have good basics, he might be good. But if you don't have good conditioning, you stepping up on him, and you keep doing that thing, and he moving up, and you keep doing that thing, he gonna be like,
your basics is breaking him down.
Like, oh, this starting to hurt. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Your conditioning, no matter what you do in boxing, man, finish your training. If you're tired, do that bag work. tired. Because sometimes round ones will feel like a round 9 out of no reason. You don't even know why. And then sometimes in round 5 it feel like a round 12. But you gotta be poised, catch your breath, stay by your hands, trust your defense, trust your feet. Stay focused. Pay attention to the small things without panic. Because that guy is waiting for something. You gotta be comfortable. Don't show fear. Don't show confusion. You gotta be a good poker player. And all you do is make sure from here to here. If you tell yourself in your mind, he ain't gonna never get past this, don't let him do it. Don't let him do it. If he push, you pull. If he push, you pull. Hit him. If he push, you pull. If he push, you pull. Hit him. If you just start having a pogo stick, something like that. Just do that to him. That's what I'm saying. But you gotta be comfortable enough to want to do that. You know who you are as a person. You know who you are as an athlete. Be that person in there and be comfortable with it. The second you feel like a robot, you don't know. Yeah, I'm telling you. You just do it. And I'm telling you, it's going. I think he's gonna get it, bro. I think he's gonna get it. I can tell. You just gotta get out there and just say, I'm gonna do my best. I don't care what happens. Either way, I'm gonna learn. I'm not gonna do nothing but 100%. And you're going to always learn something if you do it that way. You know, if you ever tell yourself, man, I should have did this, and you know, oh man, it's always tomorrow. You know, don't be perfect in the gym. Just do your best in the gym. Do your best in the gym. Whenever that happens, if the fights happen, you're going to compete. That's when you're taking the test. But go in that gym and ask questions, study, diet, figure your body out. All that stuff is your zone to figure out everything. I'm gonna try this food today and train like this. My body ain't like that. You try, okay, I feel good here. Let me keep that. Get the training done. Get in there. You want to get the absolute most DNA that you can get. So when you get in that ring, you ain't thinking about, oh man, I should have did that back then. You just want to be focused right here. That guy right there, not to sound scary or nothing, but he wants to win. He wants to win in any means necessary, whether he's cheating, cutting corners. Listen, sometimes you're so good at the basics, you force him to have to be good at the basics. Some people don't got it. They might be just talented. You see what I'm saying? You just keep the basics and make them work. It's a psychological thing, just like Sugar Ray used to do. He was a psychological fighter, although he had all the talents. Yo, he know how to beat you here first.
He was incredible.
You saw that, right? He'll psych people out, and he barely threw a punch. He just surprised you with something, and then the guy be thrown off.
And it's crazy because I'm not even a big fan of boxing. Like when I watch boxing, I'm studying it. Like I'm learning what
Watch
these
Andre
guys do.
Ward.
Andre Ward.
You can take a look at Ward. Take a look at Ward. Man, so many. You can only do Mayweather.
I like that dude, Triple G, the Golovkin.
You know what? He's not the fastest. He's pretty strong, but ain't it funny how you can always hit somebody?
Yeah,
he's a good
he's
timing
crazy.
guy. His timing is nice, and his arms is long.
That's why I love him so much.
And Triple G just know how
It's
to
like
time.
once you throw something at him, he knows what to do.
He throws
like,
the right punch at the right time. Yeah, he got the timing because he's looking at the frame. And the only people in their eyes, when you look at the body, you can almost predict what they're going to do because you can see the torso down to the ground. You're looking at the face, they might have a punch over here. You keep looking at them in the face like, oh, wait a minute. And then they can bring that over. I don't talk too much though, man, but he got it.